Good day. You're welcome to class, and we did learn some things real quick, and I'm assuring you that you're going to learn these things so fast because I've tried my best to make it easy for everyone. Now, there's a video, just this one you're watching, and there's also a script of all the effect and everything, the size and shape, everything that I used to make this design. And I try my best to make sure I make it simple, because one thing about the human mind is that the best way we learn is when we find it easy at first. Our attention is drawn. Now, not as if it will be all easy all through, but at least to start it first, if you're able to achieve something, you feel excited. So with that excitement, you want to do more. So I had to make this thing very simple, and the result you'll be getting will be super amazing. Are you getting now? This particular class is just to give you a possibility, to give you this kind of possibility mentality. Because when it comes to graphics, people chicken out of graphics because it's kind of strenuous and it's abstract. You're picking up something that you don't even know how it works. You are kind of confused about it. Sometimes you have just ordinary Canva, like just a background, empty background, nothing is there. And you're told to create something from scratch. So what is in your mind trying to put it together to become beautiful and attractive? It can be very strenuous and annoying. So, but there is always a route. There is always a way to achieve this whole thing faster and more better. Now, personally, I've been able to find out this way. And I can tell you that over the time, I've done this thing repeatedly and I've gotten amazing results. How am I doing it? I'm just applying some certain principles. And I've been getting results like no man's business. People are always surprised how I get my designs because I do it so fast and do a lot of work in a day. Sometimes I design up to 20 flyers in a day. That's really high because 20 in a day. Now, how am I getting it? I've been able to actually nail out some precepts of which I'll be displaying to everybody here so that you will grab this thing and use it for your business. Yes. So let's start. Before anything, let's just go into the main thing. We've talked for 2 minutes. I think that's enough. Let's go straight to Pixellab. We're going to be using Pixellab. Now, once you open Pixellab, you meet it like this. This is the background. We're going to meet it like this. Now, this, personally, I used to delete this particular text. I don't really like it. It's cool, sha. So, but leave that. That's not what we're doing. Now, once you come into Pixellab, you're going to meet it like this. Like this very one. Nothing. It's empty. But beautiful thing can come out of it. That's the amazing aspect. Now what you click on, you know, if you look at these places, you see these icons down here. These are icons. All these things are all working for purposes. Now this one, this is one, this text, this is to import things, shapes and all these things. This is to change size or background color. Now, me, I don't use to change the background color because I don't really waste my time on that. I have other means that I use to get my result more faster. Now, this is to bring in image from your gallery like that. But that's not what we are doing today. What we are doing today is just, I want to give you, what's it called? Possibility mindset. Like, I want to show you that you can do this thing. That is how to start anything you want to really be good at. Now, you click on image size. Click on image size or background size. Click on it. It pops up like this. So what will be the background size we're going to be using is 300, 1300. Type 1300. You delete this one, then 1300 to 1400. You get it? Then click on OK. You know the size has changed now. What I will just do, I will delete this one. I don't like it. Now, you just come to text to delete the text, the one we met here. So you click on text. Sorry, I'm being too fast. I'm sorry. So now you click on text to delete that particular one. I don't want this to be too long. I'll try my best to make it short. Now, so when you delete it, you have this kind of background, like plain. Now, you have to go and pick um that design you want to imitate. Now, sometimes you can pick it. If you as a beginner, it is good to always pick it and keep by the side so you can be looking at it, or you can always minimize to go and look at it. It used to help a lot. It will help you to actually be focused on getting a result. Now, before you start up any design, it's always advisable that you have a design in mind. So for a beginner, it is good you have like, okay, a clue to what you are looking for instead of just bouncing on it. Now, bouncing on it will not really give you results. For a professional, it can yield results, but for you as a beginner, it will be kind of strenuous. So, but when you have a design in mind, you're going to be going straight to that particular thing you had in mind. Now, we have something in mind. Now, to bring in what you have in mind, this is how to bring in things into. Now, you click on this middle one, this very middle one. Then you click on import. Let's bring in an image, the image we have in mind. This is the one we want to imitate, which is the prime fashion. Click on it. It comes in like this. See, it pops up like this. Then click on this mark icon. That's correct. It will come into the ground. You have it like this. You get it. Just move it to a corner. This is how to move. Click on that path. Then pull. You pull as if you're taking it to your right hand side. No, to your left hand side, sorry. This, you pull to your left hand side. Then to increase the side, you pull to your right hand side. Left for reduction, for reducing, right for increase. You pull to the right, to the left, so that you decrease it. You reduce it, sorry. Don't mind me. Now you have it here. Once you have it like this, then click on this layer icon up here. Click on it. You see that layer icon? Once you click on it, it will bring out, to pop up something like this. Then click on this eye icon. This is to hide it. It means hide. You hide that effect. You hide that particular image. It is hidden now. So you can always go here to look at it, then come back. Go here to look at it, then come back. Then bring in the background. I sent you a background. So this white background, I've done all the work on the background so that it will be easy for you to do. Now you click on this to mark, to bring it in completely. Then you pull to the right. Remember what I told you? Pull to the right, pull to the right, pull to the right. Keep on pulling until it covers all the space. Then come here. You see relative position. You see relative position. You need to pull. Whenever you want to pull, you want to see other effects, you pull to the left. You put your left. Then you click on these relative positions. Click on it. It will pop up like this. Then you see this is to put it on the center to make sure it is aligned. When you pull, you'd kind of touch this particular one in the middle. Touch this one. This is to make sure that the background is fitting exactly. You can also pull here, then increase it a little, then cover to make sure it's covered well. Then come here on that layer icon, then click on this key icon to lock it. You're locking it so that it will not be movable. Now it is not movable again. It can't move, so that you'll be able to be doing your work perfectly well without having any disturbance. Now you're going to be, now I want you to actually now make your alignment, create your margin lines, so that your work will be perfect. What makes a design beautiful is when the margin, when you align your work according to the margin, the four corner margin. It should not exceed. None of them should exceed. Everything should just be aligned. That is when it becomes sweet and beautiful. Now, you click on this particular icon now. This one that looks like a net. Click on it. It will bring out something like this. Then come down here and click on this net icon again. That has this settings. Just to set it. To set it up, click on it. It will pop up like this. You see? Click on it. It will pop up like this. Then you hold one of the lines. Pull to your right. Watch where I place it. There's no numbers here, so I would have used numbers for you, but there's no number. Just watch where I place it, leave it. No, sorry, leave it exactly here. Then take this, sorry, that one is taking time. Okay, leave that one. Then touch this one, pull to your left, leave it. Then touch this down one, pull to the down, then leave it. Touch this one, pull up, then leave it. So it's done. Then click on this setting icon again. Once you click on it, it will be able to, it will leave. Now everything is done. Here, so you have your background like this. So you will not exceed the margins. So your work will be beautiful. How many minutes? 10 minutes already. My goodness. You have your background like this. Everything is set up. Beautiful, cool. So what you need to do is to click on this. Click on, then bring in your image. You see the size? So bring in the size. You kind of reduce it. Then pull it here. Reduce it more. Put it here. Then set it at the center. Click on this position. We're trying to set it at the center so that it will be in the middle. Well, don't need to increase it well. Let's leave it for now. We just pull it well. Take it up. You just look at it the way it will be cool. Then you click on this lock icon. I told you lock. Lock is to keep the thing stable. You see, it is stable now. It's not movable. Then you bring in your shape. This shape. Once the shape is ready, click here. Then you pull to your right. Pull to your right. Then take it down. Take it down properly. Take it down more. Then place it well. If you look at the position now, you see the middle here, this very middle. You know this four corner, there's a middle, there's a center here, the center. If you look at the very edge, this, the tip of this, the yellow one, the orange color, sorry. Now, in case you, like now, okay, just the way I touch this, this shape now that it moved, I want to return it back to where it was before. Just click on this arrow that's for backward. Take it back. It's back to where it was before. So in case you touch anything and it moves, just click there. It will go back to where it is before. Don't click it more than 3 times. If you click it up to 3 times, it will take it back to where you brought it from. So like this, it's okay like this. Then if you look at that, the center of this background, you will see the tip of that orange color is just above it a little. Then we need to bring it down a little more. Bring it down a little more. So it's fine like this. Then come here and clip it. You lock it up. Then you bring in your pictures. Those pictures. Your pictures. Oh, lest we forget, let's bring in this particular image. Then pull to your right. Make sure it covers the whole screen fully. Then position. You get it. Then bring it down a little. Just do it your own description anyway. Then come here, take it to the back. This is how to take an image to the back. You touch here. Once you click on it, it's ready to move. Then pull it down to where you want it to be, exactly where you want it to be. If you take it like this, it leaves the background. It will go to the back. But this is, we want to place it on our white layer. Place it here. You know, it's below the logo and it's below the shape. Now, we want to then lock it. Then I want to make the opacity. Opacity means to to make it a little bit light, like to okay, let's just use it. Here is opacity. Opacity is to make it fade. Yes, fade. That's English. Fade. Thank you. So take it to 4 or probably 3. 3 is fine. It should not show too much. 3. So now bring in your images. The very first image we're using is this one. This image you need to pull either of the angle. You can pull from any angle, but you need to pull it here, then bring it in to the center. Try to make sure it's the center. Pull it a little, bring it to the center. Just watch it as you do. Watch. I advise you watch this video like twice before you practice so that you would have taken them to note. Then click on this place, then reduce the size. Remember what I told you, set it up. I just clicked on these 2 places, here and here. It brought it to the position I want it to be. Then I mark it. Let's look at it. I think it's 42, 45, 42. We have it like this. Then we need to bring it down a little. And also the logo. We need to bring down we need to reduce the logo. That will be later. Then this. You can use it. You can place any image anywhere you want. It's up to you. Just make sure you make everything look accurate. And reduce it. You have it like this. Bring the other one. Bring others in. Just bring everything in. Keep on bringing. Keep on bringing. Then you now begin to set them up where you want them to be. Now, it's 32. I think the normal size should be 32, 32, 30. I think it should be 32, 30. Bring it down. Everything should just be 32, 30. That's the width. And let's bring the remaining 2. This is to bring an image forward. If you watch what I'm doing, I'm placing it on our alignment line. So we'll bring in this. You reduce this. To reduce, you pull it here. You bring it here and you pull to your right. Now, it may not be easy for you to do all this at the first watch. So that's why I advise you watch this video at least twice. So you'll be able to a kind of view it more than once. See? Pull. This is to move it with speed. Now look at it's moving faster, but like this, it's moving very slow. Very slow. So like this, let me take it backward so that we'll be able to have enough space for the services they offer. That size is pretty small. Then you know this, you've clipped it now. So to actually move that object, you need to touch. You come over, then touch it. If you touch somewhere, it will move. Touch that particular one you've clipped, then come back. This is to take it back, then move it. I'm trying to shift it up a little so that it will contain. Then move that up a little. Move that up too. Increase the size. Just make sure it looks beautiful and well arranged. You have it like this. Now you bring in the services they offer. I had to make them like this so that it will be easy for you to actually get this aspect first. You pull down. Reduce the size so that it will size in there. Now, when you master it a little, you can always do whatever you want. No, now to take off those lines, I don't really like them much. But for you, you can leave them from beginning to start, beginning to end. So you have it like this already. You see how cool it already looks. Now, our logo, we need to reduce the size of the logo. So to reduce it, you need to unclip it again and bring it. Click on this to front. Click on front. It will come to the front so that you'll be able to you will not touch any other thing apart from it. Oh, sorry. You remember what I told you? Once you move something mistakenly, click on this arrow. It will take it back. This is what I want to move. I'm trying to move it so that we'll still have space to write other things up there. I've not clipped those ones. That's why they are still touching. So to make your work look good, always clip your work. Then move it to the center. Then clip it so that you do not move. Then we are going to be writing something. We're going to be writing your surest plug to shop best quality and affordable. Affordable there. So it's white. You need to make it black. Click on your color um, stuff there. Look for black. You may not see black at the first stage of yours because I've used these ones as recent. So to pick out black, hence it is white, you click on this plus icon. If you click on the plus icon, you will see it like this. Then you need to pull this middle one to the black. Pull it. Pull it to the left. It will go to black. Pull it. Then click on OK. If text will become black, click on plus. Then reduce the size to 20. Then pull here so it will come. Pull there. Get. Then come here. Then place it on this at the center. Then you come here on this style, click on style, click on that bold, then click on bold, the big B, the bold B. That's to make it bold. And move it up a little. You see it's okay like this. Then click on it again to copy it so that you will use that same style. We are not done with what we're writing. Look at unisex fashion accessory. Now it's coming out like that because I've used this before. So it's already on my preset, on my text preset. Move it little below. Then come to the style again. Then place it on this slant. You know it's slant already. It's no longer there. This is to cancel whatever effect you used. Bold it back and place it on slant. It's cool like this. So what else? I think the last one is to, there's these three shapes there. Let's bring that previous work. Let's bring it up. You know, you actually place it on. We have brought it to the front now. You know, you place it on hide. You hided it, so you need to bring it back. Take it off. It's back. So you need to bolden it. You know, what is left? It's left with those two shapes. Is that also those two shapes, right? So now delete this. You may not delete, just dark hide it again. So you've hide it again. Then on the dot, this is the dot is in your keypad, not like I bought it anywhere. It's just to beautify 4 dots, just four dots. You click on this 1, 2, 3, then click on this particular one. I don't know how it is on your own. I don't know, but so we've gotten what we want. Then you click on OK. You know it's white. It's gonna be kind of white. So you click on this. You remember I told you how to pick out colors. You click on the plus. Now this time around, you're going to be pulling this white side to the red. You see? Pull it to red. Then take it a little bit close. The middle one, then take it a little bit in. Just move it in a little, just small. So it will be a little bit dim. I guess it's cool like this. Then, okay it. Now we're going to look for a particular kind of font. There's a font we want to use. It's called 20BD. 20BD, just to make it bold. You get. Then you click on that 20B. Once you click on this particular one, it will change to that font style. Click on OK. Then you come here on the line spacing. Take it to, let's say, no, let's leave it at 11. You come to size, reduce it to 15. Reduce it to 15. You understand? Then take the spacing. You know, there are two spacing here. One is to space it up, and one is to space it by breadth. One is to space it by height. and the other one is to space it by breadth. Then this one, take it to 10 too. Reduce it to 10. It's okay. Then use this position thing. Then bring it down. Click on this particular one to bring it to the middle. It's on the middle now. Then bring it, use this one to pull it a little. Make sure it's in between that line. It's cool like this. Then you see it's fine. Then what we do next is to bring in another kind of shape. All the shape are in your text.